Casey, it's time to wake up. It's time for church.
Okay. The first thing I do when I wake up is I go take a shower.
Can I go in the shower?
No, I'm taking one.
Whatever.
After a quick 15 minutes of showering.
Are you done yet?
Wait.
No, it's my turn. Hurry up.
After that, go get dressed.
Casey, you got your clothes picked out for church?
I'm doing it right now.
Alright, what are you wearing? Let me see.
This.
No, nope, you can't wear that.
After that, I go downstairs to eat some breakfast.
Up there on stage, and I am completely vulnerable, and I'm reenacting. The audience is always there to catch me, and they're always caring and considerate and kind and understanding, and that makes me feel safe and understood.
The games I usually play is like Minecraft or Club Penguin or something. That's usually the games that I play when I'm bored. Sometimes, when it's too early, I play with my friends, which I see one over there. Hey, Genesis! Can I play with you? Okay. So she can't play right now, but now we all get in the car to go to our destination.
I'm Michael Broussard.
I'm Casey, and I'm 11 years old.
I am actually a performer for a living. I write and direct and produce theater, and in addition to that, I do what I think is fairly important work. It's called standardized patient work at University of Pennsylvania. One of the things that saved me was when my wife turned around to me and said, "You're either going to have to go get therapy or this is over."
It started when I was 10 years old and I was still in 5th grade. In the beginning of the year, there's a group of boys who still sit in the back of the class for like almost the whole year, and they make fun of people who aren't their skin tone, like, you know, Chinese, Caucasian people, well, not Caucasian, but Spanish people, black people like me, and they will make jokes that are like really mean.
My natural father left my mother before I was a year old. My mother then married my stepfather. My stepfather was the person who actually abused me. He called me stupid all the time.
To me, when we were talking about like Martin Luther King and stuff, and about like how he didn't like how we were all separated, he passed down a note to me, and he said that, "Oh, I see your grandma in the crowd," or something like that. It was something like that, and it wasn't funny. I showed the principal, but they said they're gonna do something about it, but they never really did.
Stepfather bullied me and pushed me down. He made me so terrified and so unconfident that I was having panic attacks, and I was unable to look anybody in the eye and unable to talk to anyone. And because of that, I was a real quiet child, hiding my head down and don't look at anybody, don't meet their eyes, because if you meet their eyes, they're going to take you out, because that's what people do. Keep your head down. And I kind of, by being that way, I think people thought I was strange, and so I got marked and I got bullied.
When it first started happening, first I thought it was like it was a joke or something, but then when it started happening more often, I got really mad, but my friends were like, just ignore them, you know, don't worry about them. But I was like, it's kind of hard to.
They say, "Are you a faggot? And if you said no, they would beat you up. And if you said yes, they would beat you up. Whatever you did, they were going to hit you. He deserves it. He's nothing but a loser anyway.
You can't really call someone a loser because you don't really know what's happening with them, because I know a lot of people who have parents that are divorced, and their parents act different ways because they have to go to their moms and dads, and their parents act different ways. So you can't really call them a loser because they might be doing something with at home.
I can ruin your life, no one likes you.
That's how I felt every day in school. That's how I felt around the town where I grew up. like no matter what I did, I would always screw up in some way, and it would result in me getting bullied, and it would be my fault.
I don't know why people would want to do bullying in the first place, to make them feel better. They might act that way because I'm not sure if they don't like black people.
Most kids are just trying to survive, and I understand that.
Sometimes I would talk to the guidance counselor, but other times when I tried to, she's like really busy talking to other kids. Really had to like bring the boys in and talk about what happened, and they obviously denied everything that I said.
When I was younger, all I wanted was for some adult to notice, to care, and to reach out and do something about it.
I got mad because even my friends said that they didn't do anything wrong. Everyone would say, yeah, they didn't do anything wrong. I didn't see them do anything when they were right behind me watching. I should have told my parents more earlier. I should have took a chance and see what was gonna happen.
And I'd feel like people abused me because I was so weird. And I felt that in my little child mind that it was my own fault. Because the first time it happened because I did something wrong.
I don't really know how I felt because, I don't know. I just felt really depressed. I didn't feel like talking to anyone. Locked up in my room for like a whole 6 hours, doing nothing really.
Even now, if I go outside, if I'm walking around, there's some part of my brain that's wondering if somebody's gonna come at me, if somebody's gonna take me down, if somebody's gonna beat me up, if somebody's gonna tear me apart, or if somebody's gonna tear into me simply because I'm not like them. And that's with me forever for the rest of my life. I don't think I'm ever gonna get rid of it.
I saw like an eagle, as though I had wings.
I held on to particularly music for many years to keep me alive.
Now, once in a lifetime, though it may be just once in my lifetime, I'm gonna do great things. So stay with me now.
It's not affecting me that much now because, I'm getting kind of popular because I do acting and stuff. Everyone's like, oh, you're doing this and that, you're going to meet this person. But I feel like they're getting jealous.
Probably the most influential person on me, convincing me that I could speak up and be who I really am, is my wife, Christy.
My cousin Grace. She's 10 and I'm 11. She was like, you know what, just find new friends. If I was in your school, I would definitely be your friend.
I thought if only I can get outside of this circle and meet these other people who have a parallel point of view that I have, then I won't be rejected, I won't be ostracized anymore. And I found out that when I got outside of my circle, that's exactly what happened.
Oh yeah. Then I turn off the computer and get some breakfast.
Here's your eggs. Can you pray for us?